What's going on, everyone? This is Dap the Great from the Alliance 4 Loki. This is Alliance War number 2 in Season 8. First fight here, I have Quake going up against Doctor Strange. I didn't know if it would be Symbiote Supreme or Doctor Strange. Either way, it's the same fight. The only issue with fighting Doctor Strange with Quake in this fight is his power gain, so I have to watch his power meter. So once he reaches that bar of power, I just switch up and go into attack mode with Quake and then just finish him off pretty quickly. No real danger there. The second fight here on Path 4 is the Unblockable Special 1. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's a diversity fight. It's Black Bolt. He has a very simple Special 1 to evade, so I just go in here with Corvus. It's a pretty straightforward fight. Just be cautious of his Special 1, I guess, but definitely not difficult to evade. When we with Corvus, made pretty quick work of it. So that's it on this one. Node 17. This war is against RE.A. This is our second war, like I had said, and even though we're not highly focused on war right now, I thought I would kind of go over what I've been doing here. So all or nothing, three charges here. So you know it's Mephisto, all or nothing Mephisto. Very easy fight with Quake. It doesn't take Quake out of her normal style. He's not going to gain any power. He's not going to gain any aura. It's just a very simple, very straightforward fight. If you have Mephisto on this node and you have Quake, it's definitely the way to go. With the new reward system for AQ, obviously, we're not focused on the war. I took these first 3 fights without boosting and made pretty quick work of it. Now after this fight, I now portal over to node 27 on path 3, which is Corvus Glaive. I wanted to try something new. Normally I do Corvus versus Corvus, but I wanted to try my Symbiote Supreme on this fight. This is the only fight in my path that I did boost for, so I was somewhat concerned about it, but I wanted to try Symbiote Supreme on this fight. For those of you that don't fight it, it is a common node for Corvus Glaive because of his ability to hit into your block. As you can, and since he's stun immune, you've got to take some block damage, or obviously you can intercept, which can be risky. So in this fight, what I'm trying to do here is build up to my special 3, so I can launch all of my blessings. And I want to do this with some genetic potential. That's why I took some block damage there. Starts to concern me a little bit at this point, but got some genetic potential, and now I'm going to launch my special 3 to activate all of my blessings at the same time. So then the goal here is for me to quickly try to work up to my special 2. He's not going to take the bleed damage that most champs take at this point. Normally, at this point when you're going to stack on these bleeds, the opponent's going to melt pretty quickly, but Corvus is not. So I get to my special 2, launch that, gain a ton of power, go up to a full special 3, launch the special 3 obviously, and that's going to bring him down pretty low in health here, so I'm feeling pretty good about the fight. So then it's just a matter of finishing him off, which I'll be able to do. So that did seem to work. Corvus probably would have worked too, but I just wanted to try something new in this fight, and that's what I did. So the next fight, I actually switched back over to path 1 at this point, and the fight here is going to be against Morningstar. Morningstar is pretty easily taken down by Quake as well. You can see a common theme. I like to use Quake for a lot of these fights. So Morningstar is pretty easily taken down by Quake because Morningstar will not make Quake bleed because you don't attack into Morningstar. So you got no bleed, no power gain. It's a Mystic champion, so Quake is going to take her down very quickly. This again, the rest of these fights are all unboosted, and it doesn't really matter. The next fight, I forgot to start the fight on record, so I had to pause it for you guys. This is Unblockable Special 1, commonplace for Yellow Jacket. Against Yellow Jacket, if he's going to have a Special 1, you definitely don't want to do a 5-hit combo, because you won't be able to back out in time for that, to evade that Special 1. But Corvus makes pretty quick work of him. And the last fight here is the Bane node, unduped 6-star. It's going to be Nightcrawler every single time. Nightcrawler can be difficult in this node because he can be difficult to hit when you want him to. Again, I bring Quake because I don't now have to worry about his evade. I don't now have to worry about his the Bane at all. If I don't get hit, there is no Bane. So the strategy here is to use Quake. It always is. Don't get hit, and it's going to be a pretty straightforward fight at that point. We did win this war, so we're now 1-1 on the season, and I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching my video. Again, this is Dap the Great from the Alliance for Loki. Everybody have a great day.